15 minutes of yoga to help relieve sleep anxiety. Grabbing a pillow, starting in your child's pose. Left ear on the pillow. Breathing into the upper back and shoulders. 10 breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. You're surrendering to that sense of gravity. And then turning the head, 10 breaths. Into that sense of letting go. And then moving the pillow to the side, coming to all fours, taking a moment there. And then tucking the toes under, lift the hips upwards and back for your first downward dog, bending the knees if you need, letting the head drop. 10 breaths, in through the nose and out through the nose. And looking forwards towards the front of the mat, slowly stepping forwards, feet slightly wider than hip width apart, knees bent, holding opposite elbows, lengthening forwards from the hips, forward fold. Let the head drop, maybe turning the head from side to side to release the neck. Relaxing the head, relaxing the mind. Maybe tilting the body weight forward slightly. Being mindful of the lower back, breathing into the hamstrings. And then placing the hands on the mat, step back to downward facing dog, hips lift up and back, heels press backwards and down. And then drawing the knees down, sit back towards the heels, child's pose. Taking a couple of breaths there. And then slowly lifting yourself up so not to get dizzy. And grab the blocks. Move towards our forward fold, so straightening the legs out in front of you, feet flex, sitting up nice and straight. Maybe bending the knees, inhaling to reach both arms up, then exhaling, lengthen forwards from the hips, forward fold. So you don't need to go all the way down, nor do you need to touch the toes. You can place the hands on the mat, either side of you. If you're comfortable in your forward fold, maybe placing a block underneath the forehead and inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to stretch. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Again, that sense of letting go. Letting gravity take you into the pose. And then inhaling, slowly lifting back up. We'll move into our Subasana. So removing the block. I want to remove the block from underneath you. Bending the right knee, flexing the left foot. Inhaling to reach the arms up. And then exhaling, lengthen, fold forwards from the hips, maybe grabbing the foot, maybe grabbing the calf, keeping a nice flat back. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Nice relaxed breath. And slowly lifting back up. And swap legs, bending the left knee. Lengthen the left leg, right leg. Flexing the right foot, inhaling to reach the arms up. Exhaling, fold forwards. Lengthening, flat back. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to stretch. Again, not forcing anything, letting gravity take you into the pose. And then slowly lifting yourself back up. Hugging the knees in towards the chest, dropping the head and rest. Just really surrender to the position. And let your mind relax. Letting the thoughts be there without judgment. And then grabbing both blocks, move into Avasana. So grabbing as many blocks as you need. If your knees are tight, you might need some more height. We'll draw the knees together, feet slightly apart, sitting on the blocks. And then just massage the calves out to the side, sitting up nice and straight. You might want to remove one of the blocks. If you're confident in your Virasana practice and your knees are okay, then sitting on the floor, bring the pillow behind you and slowly lowering back down onto the pillow, holding opposite elbows. And just surrender to that stretch. You do need to come out of the pose if it's too much on the knees, then you can use your hands to help you slowly lift yourself back up. Not just surrender to that sense of gravity and letting go. Nice deep breaths. Maybe bring the arms into a cactus position and then slowly lifting yourself back up. And straightening the legs, giving the knees a massage, giving the ankles a massage. Now we move into our Supta Baddha Konasana, so feet together, maybe placing blocks underneath the thighs. If you're not comfortable in Baddha Konasana, you can always cross the legs and lie back onto the pillow, arms in cactus. If the neck's not comfortable there, you can always place another cushion underneath the head so the head's lifted slightly. And again, really surrender to that sense of gravity, letting go of any holding in the body. Letting the hips open without forcing it, without pushing it. And then slowly coming back up, shift the pillow to the side. And then we'll lower onto the back, bending the knees. Arms facing down on the mat, feet parallel. And then we engage the glutes. And roll up through the spine, pelvis lifted to your bridge pose, and placing 2 blocks underneath the sacrum. If they're in the right position, this should feel comfortable and relaxing. The lower back should feel supported. Maybe bringing the arms into a cactus position. 10 breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And to come out of the pose, we want to engage the glutes to lift the pelvis and slowly remove the blocks from underneath you and lowering back down onto the mat. Feet are mat width apart, drop the knees towards each other, hands on the belly. Notice the rise and the fall of the belly with the breath. Again, just really surrender, nice relaxed breath. And hugging the knees in towards the chest, rocking from side to side. Move the props. And then placing the pillow in between the knees, both shoulders on the mat, arms nice and wide. Drop the knees to the right hand side. Maybe look to the left if your neck feels okay. If not, you can look at the ceiling. And just keeping both shoulders down, letting the chest open. Release the lower back. Nice deep breaths, staying present in the pose, present in the moment. And then slowly draw your knees to the left hand side, keeping both shoulders down. Maybe looking to the right, or you can look at the ceiling. And just surrender to that pose, that sense of letting go. And then back to center. Remove the pillow, hug the knees and rock from side to side to release the back. And we'll move into our legs up the wall pose. So placing the pillow by the wall, there's not really an easy way to get into this one. I just tend to shuffle my way towards the wall. And then we want to relax the feet against the wall. I'm going to bring the arms into a cactus position or hold opposite elbows over the head. This is a really good one to practice before bed and for the blood circulation in the nervous system, to bring the nervous system down. Nice relaxed breaths. Bringing the feet together, knees apart. If it feels good, if not, no worries. And then slowly hugging the knees. And we'll roll onto the right hand side, resting the head on the right hand. Take a moment there. And then really slowly Using the pillow on the mat, we'll make our way into our final Subasana. So pillow underneath the knees, laying back, bending the knees if you're not comfortable lying down. And then just let the body be heavy, surrendering to that sense of gravity, letting go of any holding in the body, relaxing the face, relaxing the jaw, and on every exhale, relax a little deeper, and staying there as long as you need.